Hello everyone, welcome back with yet another bestseller, the one which we did the last time. This is the next version to it, The Gruffalo's Child. It's written by Julia Donaldson. It's one of the most loved books. My daughter just loved this and I have read it innumerable times to her. The Gruffalo said, "No Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep dark wood." Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long time ago. Look, the Gruffalo and his child are talking to each other in the jungle. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember. Then he thought for a minute, he scratched his head, and the big bad mouse is terribly strong, and he has a long scaly tail which is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. Look, here the father is sleeping and she was feeling bored, so she just came out of their house. And where is she going? The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the woods went the Gruffalo's child. Aha, oh ho, a trail in the snow. Can you all see the trail in the snow? Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of the log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Out slid a creature. His eyes were small and he didn't have whiskers, none at all. You are not a mouse. Not me, said the snake. It's down by the lake, eating the Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I am not scared, said the Gruffalo's child, and look, she's going. Aha, oh ho, marks in the snow. Can you all see the foot marks? Whose are these claw marks and where do they grow? Two eyes gleamed out of the treetop house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Down flew the creature. His tail was short and he didn't have whiskers at all of any sort. You are not a mouse. Too-woo, not me. He is somewhere nearby eating the Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I am not scared, said the Gruffalo's child, and she's going still, searching for the big bad mouse. Aha, oh ho, a track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Can you see these footmarks? Whiskers at last and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You are not a mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under the tree, drinking the Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one, out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Look, the Gruffalo's child is looking at the mouse. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you'll let me hop on the hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse. So he does exist. The mouse hopped onto the hazel tree. He beckoned and then said, just wait and see. Look, he's climbed up on the tree and he's beckoned. Beckon means he's called for the big bad mouse. Now look what happens. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell on the ground. Can you all see the big shadow? Who is this creature? So big, bad and strong. His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous. And over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. Can you see the nut on his shoulders? And look at the Gruffalo's child. She's scared. The big bad mouse. The mouse jumped over from the twig and smiled. Aha, oh, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints and where do they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo's cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a little less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a little less bored, because she slept next to his father, and she was feeling a little better because she had seen the big bad mouse. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. Hope you all like the story, The Gruffalo's Child. If you have, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get to know the new, much better and nice international bestsellers. Thank you, everyone.